Oh my god. Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be doing my reaction to Camila leaving Fifth Harmony, because that happened. So on Sunday night, Fifth Harmony tweeted a picture of a message that basically explained that Camila would be leaving the group. They said that they were informed by Camila's management, not even Camila, so like that was kind of shady. I didn't find out until Monday morning because I had school and I was sleeping, because they announced it at like midnight. I sat in my bed, sobbed, and then went to school. Don't know how I did that, but I did. At first, I was like, I was comparing her a lot to the Zayn situation, but like the Zayn situation and her situation are very different now that I see it. But when Camila kind of responded to the message that Fifth Harmony released, she was like saying that she didn't even know about the message. She didn't plan on doing it like this. She didn't do like any of that. Like she was basically saying that they were doing stuff that she wasn't agreeing with, and so that's why I was like playing out bad. But like, what happened was basically Camila told her management that she would be leaving the band on December 19th, I think was the date. And her management told the band that, and that's kind of how that happened. But it happened in mid-November, so they've already known about this for like a month. And so that was like the whole confusion on that. But then I don't know why she said that she didn't know that that was happening, because she said that she was leaving the band on the 19th. So I don't know what that part is. I don't feel like dealing with that. I didn't feel like dealing with that. That was just a mess. Then Fifth Harmony decided to respond to that with literally dragging Camila. They talked about how they wanted like to hold interventions for Camila because they wanted her to stay in the group. They wanted to do just like one more album, one more year, one more tour, and then they could get really, really big, skyrocket their careers even more. They had like this therapist on the road, and it was just a lot of people were all trying to get Camila to just accept this band and just like it for another year, and then they could just do whatever. Camila also apparently like did this whole hiatus thing where she was like saying that they could do a hiatus and then they could all come back and she would do another album, but apparently management didn't like trust her, so they said no to that. Apparently Camila's been doing solo music and working on her album since mid like July, since like the better part of the year. And I was just like, what? At this point, I was like, I don't know if I even like want to try like dealing with her solo part, because like of all the stuff that she's doing to like the Fourth Harmony, it's like the things that she's done to kind of screw them over in the future in the long run, because they all wanted to continue their careers and make more music and keep doing this, but she didn't, and her leaving actually impacts them a lot more than what people think, and that's kind of why I don't like her. I was still like on board with the whole Fourth Harmony thing. I was still okay with it. I was still like, I could live with a Fourth Harmony. Like, it was okay. But then I read an article for Billboard that said Camila would be under Psycho and Epic Records, which is the same thing as Fifth Harmony was. But Fifth Harmony would, I think it was like kind of like a pick and choose which one they want to spend more money on and try and make big, because they could spend all their money on Camila and try and make her this big star and like give her all these like hit singles and stuff like that and make her huge and make a lot of money off her. Or they could try that with Fourth Harmony, I'm just gonna call them, or Fifth Harmony, but just without Camila. But they could try it on them, but it's a lot more money, it's a lot more effort, it's a lot more stuff. So basically L.A. Reid, who's like the boss of Fifth Harmony kind of, who's like the owner of, I don't think he's the owner, but he's just a big person at Psycho Management and Epic Records, I think. I don't know which one it is. But yeah, that all was going on, and L.A. Reid basically has until the end of December, I think, to decide whether or not he wants to continue with Fifth Harmony and whether or not they can make a third album. And so when I heard that, I was like, okay, I'm done. Because to me, like, if we know that information, then Camila knew that information. She continued to leave even after learning that Fifth Harmony could be ended and four girls' careers could be done, because she wants to do some solo music. And if she was like in a very depressed state, and if it was like mentally unsafe for her to be in Fifth Harmony like it was for Zayn, I would understand more. I would like get it, and I wouldn't be so like angry at her, but she's not doing that. This was also just my opinion. I'm not saying that you have to believe what I believe, and you don't have to make any sort of opinion that I do. I'm just making this video because I know that a lot of people that follow me are like big fans of just Camila and not even Fifth Harmony or anything to do with the other four girls, which is fine. I don't care. That's your whatever. But I'm just making this because I'm not going to be talking about Camila. I'm not going to be making any videos about Camila. I'm not doing that because she's just something that I want to make videos about. That's my reaction about the whole Camila thing. I was dead because I knew that Camila was gonna eventually leave. I knew that Camila was either gonna leave or they were gonna break up within a year or two, but like I thought it was gonna be in a year or two because they were talking about how their third album was gonna come out in 2017 and it was gonna be a great year for them and all this other stuff, and then Camila leaves. And it was just like, are you kidding me? Like, I thought that I was gonna have a good year, like a good end of the year at least, because I have gotten in just, my life has just gone zoom in this past 3 months, so I really didn't appreciate this. They still have their New Year's Eve performance to do, so I'm hoping and praying that they do that still with Fourth Harmony and kill it, because I know that they can. I know that Fourth Harmony will, like, if LA Reid continues with them, I know that they can get another hit and they will have a really good album, and I cannot wait for that. But it's just all depending on whether or not LA Reid and their labels want to continue with them, because their management team is like Maverick is the ones that are helping and assisting them in all of this, because they want them to continue as a band and they know that they can continue without Camila, but it's just LA Reid doesn't, whatever. So if you're gonna spam anyone, spam Epic Records, Psycho Records, and LA Reid. Do not spam Maverick, do not do any of that. But so yeah, that's just my opinion about this whole situation. I'm just done. I'm so done. So done. Justine, I'm so done. If you're watching this, hey. I'm sorry for anyone who is disappointed in the views and opinions that I have, but it's just the opinion that I formed. And they can change because, I don't know, maybe more stuff can come out that kind of makes my opinion wrong and makes the facts that the things that I heard wrong. So thank you all so much for watching again. Make sure you follow all social media and make sure you go like this video and all my other videos, and subscribe and comment down below if you want to. And bye.
That's my girl. Yeah, who's been working so damn hard? You got